Hello.
Hello?
This is Officer Jacob Cooper from the Investigation Department.
Is this the IRS?
Yeah, this is the Investigation Department of the Internal Revenue Service.
Alright, I was told to call this number to get information about a or something.
May I have your first and last name, please?
First name is Frank, and my last name is Delano.
D-I-L-A-N-O.
No, D-E-L-A-N-O.
Okay, mailing addresses. And the current zip code is?
59102. I'm sorry, 102.
Okay, just give me a moment. Let me just the records, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. So you are Mr. Frank Delano from Billings, Montana, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, Mr. Frank, the reason you got a voicemail from the Internal Revenue Service Department is to inform you that there is an arrest warrant has been issued under your name because of the evasion case. Do you know what evasion is?
Tax, like in trying not to taxes?
No, Mr. Frank, tax actually means when you were filing your taxes towards the government, it was done incorrectly. Now, it's done incorrectly from your side or from your accounting side, we don't know that. But the reason today you got a call from the investigation department because we have got a complaint for you from the local department of authority. According to them, they're just trying to contact you from last couple of weeks through mails. It means they've just sent you 2 mails at your mailing address to notify you about your tax case, but unfortunately both of the mails were back to the IRS. Even the United States Postal Service postman had just left a yellow slip at your doorstep to notify you that there are some government letters to collect them from
the post office left some sort of like on my door?
Yes. According to the postman came to your house to those letters, but you didn't came to the post office to those letters, so that's why the case has been transferred to the investigation now.
So the
now
post
I'd like
office,
to ask this.
I'm sorry, so the post office me to the IRS?
No. Like before we just investigate all of the person. Like the postman who just threw to your house to those letters, we asked him that what happened. Like there was those letters to this mailing address, so he just told us that you are not available at your home, but he just put a yellow slip at your doorstep to notify you there are some government letters to collect them from the
One of my kids
office.
must have it off or something.
Sorry?
One of my kids must have it off or something. They probably saw a note to the door and they just took it off and threw it away or something.
Well, that's not our mistake, you understand, Mr.
Right, I understand
Frank,
that.
right?
I mean, it's my kid, not your.
Okay. Now, Mr. Frank, I'd like to ask you that do you want some detailed information regarding this case, or you would like to go to the court's house to resolve this case and to hire a criminal lawyer?
Well, what? I mean, I need to know what year was this about? Because I just my taxes a couple of months ago, and I my taxes, and I didn't hear anything about it then. So, what year was this supposed to happen in?
That's the reason I ask you. Do you want some detailed information regarding this case?
Yes, please.
Okay, Mr. Frank, I will provide you all the information you want from this, but before I proceed further, I'd like to inform the lines on which we are talking right now are being recorded and monitored by the IRS headquarters, so I appreciate if you do not in between while I'm giving you the information of this case, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Frank, the Internal Revenue Service have just conducted an audit of the tax filings of all the U.S. people, okay? And they have just found your name as a primary subject who was not filing the taxes correct manner. They have just conducted an audit for last 5 years, from 2012 to 2017. They're just checking out your and they just found that there are some mistakes have been done in your. Now the amount which you have owed towards the government, it's $11,696. I repeat, the amount is $11,696 have been underpaid by you. Now, the Internal Revenue Service is not claiming that you are not paying your taxes. IRS know that you are paying your taxes on the regular basis, but when they take an audit, they found that you are wrongly benefited from your returns. The deductions from your benefited is totally wrong. Okay, we are not on you. Even your accountant has done these on behalf of you, or you are the one who is doing it yourself. But you know this person who will suffer for this will be you.
Right.
Now, according to the papers which we have with us, there are 4 allegations on you. First one is violation of tax. Second one is violation of IRS taxation code. Third one is by deception, and fourth one is providing information to the government organization. Now, you know that investigation department have this authority to recover this forcefully from you by taking your property assets, your bank accounts, your credit cards limits that will get over. But why we are not doing all these things? Because when we just check out your we found that you are a person. We found that there is no criminal record on your name in your past. Your was clear. So that's why the U.S. government is giving you a less chance to resolve this case out of the courthouse. So tomorrow you don't have to see any kind of legal trouble and don't need to go to the courthouse to resolve this case and not need to pay any allegation charges. The allegation charges is will be $10,000 per. So you don't need to pay any allegation charges if you resolve this case out of the courthouse. So I like to ask this thing, Mr. Frank, do you want to resolve this out of the courthouse or not? That's all from me.